never in doubt. Up steps the left back to give Mainz the early lead. And even Jurgen Klopp stands and applauds. The frustration felt by his team over the award. Manager given little chance with that. To America for the first time in their history actually this summer. Going back to the training ground. Don't forget they order the penalty for the handball there by Wisdom. And the full conversion of it by Brosinski. Mainz had 8 days in Italy. A couple of friendlies. Some 3 years ago now. And the Siewert did well initially. Brosinski taking over. Dangerous crossing towards De Blasis. Didn't quite get the angle right. But further encouragement for the home side and their supporters as they continue to take the game to Liverpool. Maybe not his strongest suit in the air there, De Blasis, scorer of 4 Bundesliga goals last season. He's the one finding pockets of space. Brosinski, who scored it, is striding forward with intent again here. Chance on to keep the danger alive. He did so on a see where it's out as far as Clemens. Closed down before he really could get his shot away, which made it much more difficult than otherwise it might have been for Christian Clement. And there might not be clear-cut chances being created here. But they are looking the more threatening of Mainz. Liverpool claiming that ball had gone out of play. Might have had a case actually before it was hooked back. Struggling really to get a foothold, Liverpool in the midfield just at the moment. And as I say, that Grujic wins it well and releases Divock Origi. Grujic will try and make his way into the middle. Lallana was making ground as well. Origi fancied it himself. Well, it shows his confidence in front of goal, perhaps. But it was never really troubling the target, and from the moment it left the boot of the Belgian, Jonas Lösselin goal there, was able to breathe again. But his top corner was exposed. Had Origi been able to, he fancied the shot. Job that he took with no previous managerial experience. Now here goes Cordoba. It might open up for the Colombian. It's a strong run. It's matched by the finish. 2-0 Mainz. John Cordoba has doubled their lead in the last minute of this first half. A smile on the face of the returning Jurgen Klopp, belying maybe what he must be thinking at this juncture. Is it a smile of disbelief that his defence didn't deal with the danger? It all started from a Liverpool move breaking down on halfway. One ball forward finding Cordoba around Joel Matip and beating Manninger on his near post. He's rapidly proving himself the man for the big occasion. Might be pride rather than points at stake today, but it's a huge stage for these Mainz players. It's the last kick of the first half. Nothing added on at the end of the first 45. Liverpool still trying to get their heads around the concession of that second goal scored by this man Cordoba. For the team that had gone in front just 15 minutes in from the penalty spot, Daniel Klosinski's goal after Andre Wisdom's disputed handball. The victory over Barcelona in London at Wembley. Rio at the Olympics as well. They do come forward with intent here, right straight into the action. He's got options either side. That was Clemens, who will feel perhaps he should have scored. Teed up by another of the half-time changes, Yunus Mali, the Turkish international. Again, it came after Liverpool were caught in possession. Thought about taking it on himself, but he was well aware of the presence of Clemens initially in all sorts of space to his right. Good vision and awareness from Mali. Christian Clemens maybe just took a shade too long. Bill to Mali. He's the one that makes it happen for Mainz, and that is why. Thunderous finish for 3-0. And they're really enjoying themselves here. Yunus Mali off the bench at half-time to make a real difference. And to maybe take this match away from Liverpool. Well, a couple of times we've seen him in this sort of position, and he's opted for the pass. The Turkish international decides to go it alone with spectacular results this time. He covered a lot of ground in the build-up. They stood off him though, afforded him the space to get that shot away. Perfectly placed into the bottom corner though. Utterly dominant Mainz at the moment as we head for the hour mark. I needed him this weekend, but he may be allowed to move on for more regular first-team football. Don't want to sell him permanently though. As Mainz attack with menace and make it 4. As simple as that. Straightforward finish for Muto in the end. Liverpool were back, still reorganising after the latest substitutions. Mainz certainly wouldn't use that excuse though. They made more, and they have more goals. Yoshinobu Muto with this one. Fairly straightforward in the build-up, but completed with clinical efficiency. Cross was right onto the head of Muto. Liverpool looked for something. No excuse required today. But Liverpool looking for something, oh, and it has crept in the most bizarre of circumstances. Not going to count, I don't think. Because, let's have a look at it, hit Danny Ings, didn't it? And shot initially, well, it comes back, offside. Good call.
บริการดีฝากถอน 24 ชั่วโมงต้องสโมเบ็ดคู่ตัวแทนสโมเบ็ดประเทศไทยโทรเลย 080 570 0001 3